Okay, friends, I switched things up and decided to go live on my page because I think more people will see that. So now what do I do? How do I find out if I'm live? Okay, waiting. Discard and exit. When you get on, let me know you're here. So I'm out in the studio and we are going to do some shopping tonight. Or you can if you want, or you can just be on here and stay and chat. But when you come on, let me know that you're here, so I know you're here. Maybe it's just me on my computer that's here. Is that true? We've got the Christmas lights going. I did a little decorating today, so we have some. Smells really good in here. I cut fresh cedar, and I don't remember how to do this, y'all. So funny. So how do I see the chat now? Because I'd love to see the chat. Anybody else on? A few things. There we go. A few things are happening. I think it's a little bit behind, but a few things are happening tonight. So I thought I would go through inventory like I did last spring. And I also wanted to give you an update on what's going on with my journey. That's been a new journey for me this year. So I am just going to continue to wait to see if people jump on or if we're busy Thanksgiving-ing or what we're doing tonight. So when you come on, give me a hi. Say hi. Hi, Beth. So that I know that you're here. I'm trying to hear myself talk, but I don't know if that'll cause problems. So close your ears for a second because I'm going to turn up my volume over here. Sometimes it makes a huge screechy noise. So that I know that you're here. I'm trying to hear myself. Carrie Merritt is watching. Hey, Carrie Merritt. How are things in Minnesota? How's it going? How's it going? Aren't you playing somewhere tonight? Or you have the weekend off? Oh, it's so good. Somebody else is on. Say hi when you come on. Say hello so I know you're there. Cold. Yeah, I bet. It's actually really cold here. I don't know the temperature. Let's see. Oh, 48 degrees here in central Arkansas. So, you know, colder than most days. I have some fabulous tea that I just got from my niece. Thank you. Shout out to my niece Dawn for sending the fabulous care package. She just sent a whole big gigantic box of daffodil bulbs. So I have to get those in the ground. But what I'm doing here tonight is going through my inventory. Who is here? Say hi. I see 3 people are here. Say hi, say hi, say hi. Going to look at Christmas, 10 degrees. Okay, I will take 48 over 10 any day. We did get home for Christmas last year and were pleasantly surprised that the temps were not so bad. Although I know y'all wanted more snow last year. Hey, Katie, I saw your button art. That is super cool, and it's on Etsy. I'm totally gonna go check it out. Y'all, go to Katie Warren Doherty's, my gosh, that was a big mouthful, page and see what you see. Michaela Trevithick is watching. Hi! Hi, babies. Are you watching Nana? I love you. Hey, you guys, how is the video? Is it janky or is it okay? Somebody give me some thumbs up if it's okay. What are the babies doing tonight? Thank you. Looks okay. You can hear me okay? You. Okay. Well, here's the deal. I'm going to get going because I've got a lot of stuff and I don't want to be here for 3 hours going through things. So, decorating the truck for Christmas. Yay. That is always a fun night. So I'm going to start with my original watercolors, what I have of that, move on to what I have for Christmas tags, Christmas cards, some little gifty items that I've had printed up over the year, and then into my prints. So I'm hoping this will go smooth and not so fast, but I'm gonna get going because I have a lot, and you can come and go and do as you will with this. I would love to have you stick around and just, you know, go back and forth. It helps me with my being able to see when people are asking questions and that kind of thing too. Anyway, make sure you go to Katie Doherty's Facebook and see her cute button stuff. Not right now, but at some point. Write it down, make a note. Anyway, so, hi Barb! Say hi. Is Tim there too? Say hey when you're coming on so I know you're here. I mean, sometimes it does let me know that people are here. And also just be patient if I miss a question, but I'm really trying to keep up with the chat and that kind of thing while I do all of this too. And somewhere in the middle here, I have to share where I am in my journey that I've had this past year. I have some new news, and so I was going to update everybody with that as well. The journey continues. So most of you know that I was diagnosed in January with cervical cancer, and I went through 27 weeks of radiation and chemotherapy. And so last spring I went live to just kind of reach out and say, hey, small business over here. So doing the same this holiday, hoping that that you'll think a little bit more about supporting us small businesses and this Christmas season, and give people a little gift of art for Christmas. So what I'm doing is I will just take orders here. I'm here, I can hear you, but you can't hear me. Yes, Tim is here. Hi, Tim. So what we'll do is we'll just say, you know, if it's something that you want to purchase, we'll do PayPal or Venmo or Cash App, or Apple Pay, whatever works best for you. But I'll give you the prices so that you have them. Tonight, when you order online, you shipping is free. So whatever you buy, shipping is free. Most of my original work and some of my prints are in frames, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm just sending the paintings. I'm not sending anything framed. If you like the frame that they're in, I can certainly tell you where I got it, but with glass and pictures, it's just not something I want to do, y'all. I love you, but I'm just going to send you the picture. So anyway, back to my story. So when I was going through treatment, I was a little bit concerned that I wasn't going to be able to paint as much as I could, or I was. So I took this, I signed up for this little 100 days of painting, and there were just like little teeny tiny 3x4 paintings that I got the word of the day, and then I'd have to paint, like, for instance, this one was acorn. So I painted a little acorn. So now everything I'm showing here is all original. So this is literally 3x4 original watercolor. I know it's hard to see in plastic, but they are so ding dang cute. They're $27 each. But so that one's acorn, and I have written on the back that it's from my 100 Days of Wonder series, and then what day it was and what the cue was for the day. This one is called Savor. So do we all savor our morning coffee? See the sunrise? I don't know how good you can see them, or if everybody can see okay. This one is, the prompt was lanterns. So I did these cute little Chinese lanterns, which I love, love, love. Excuse me. And again, these are all 27. This one was Ember. So it's a little campfire. Ember. I might feel moved to give things away tonight too. So if you're, of course, if you're responding and playing along, your chances are really good that you might just get something in the mail. This one is called Luck. It's a little 4-leaf clover with the sun shining down on it. And this one is also called Luck. This is the second Luck because I think maybe I didn't like the way the first one turned out. And some days I did that. I didn't do them all in one day either. Sometimes I did a few a day. Sometimes I wasn't feeling up to painting. It was 100 days of painting, and I think I did it in 150 days. And considering how I was feeling, I think that's pretty ding dang good. This one was garden, so I did my favorite little pea pods. Here we have flow. So just a little reflection painting of trees, water, sunrise, sunset, whatever you make of it. Hey Laura, is the party still going on over there? Hi Kelly, good to see you. This one is a little morel, but the prompt was mushroom. So I was just telling everybody, if you just came on, say hi so I know that you're here. And I'm just kind of going through my inventory and letting you shop Small Business Saturday right from my studio. So this one was called Chamomile. And these little ones are, they're 3x4 and they are $27. This one was called Satchel. It's a little purse with sunflowers on it. This one is Seashells. That's a super cute one. Little seashells on the beach. So these are all just in little plastic envelopes, but let me show you what you can do with them. My favorite thing to do is I picked up these cute little acrylic blocks and put them in there. Carrie Merritt, you have some talent yourself with that voice of yours, and you have a couple of girls that are pretty ding-dang talented too. Just gotta put that out there. This is probably my all-time favorite of 2024. The prompt was cozy, and I picked little puppy dog noses. But so it's just a magnetic acrylic. I got them off Amazon. They're really easy to put together, and I just love how it really fits in with any decor that you have. So that's fun. So I have a few of my 100 Days of Wonder in those. It's getting dark enough now that you can see the Christmas lights outside. That's kind of fun. I was telling everybody that I just went and cut some cedar to put around, I don't know if you can see, to put around on the shelving. It smells fabulous in here, you all. You all, oh my gosh, I'm getting my Minnesota and my Arkansas confused. And I figured because it's not heated, that they'll last a little bit longer because it's been pretty chilly. This one is Heather, 27. This one was Fable. So I picked, this one, the turtle and the tortoise and the hare. And it says, slow is the new fast, which is my favorite thing, of course, because over the last year, I have been slowing down a bit. And I just decided to do that. So if you like fast, then go fast. But my preference is slow. So this is a little ocean scene. It was called Shimmer. So moon reflection on the water. Super cute. Again, these are all 3x4 and they are $27. Because I love rocks, this one came up as the prompt was stone. And we have a friend in Minnesota who finds these line stones. I believe I think they're called a heartstone. I think that's what he calls them. I can't remember, but shout out to Johnny. That's your heartstone. Should have sent that home with you. You were just here. Oh, I do have a painting I was going to send home with you. Oh boy, I'll send it for Christmas. This one was called Meander. So just a little path through the woods. Okay, I know there's 100 of these, y'all, but stick with me. This one's called Fairy Tale. Anybody guess what that is? Give me a guess. Give me a guess. Oh, this one's Peony. I gotta work on my flowers, but Peony. Cute little cottage, which is exactly what the prompt was. Oh, cottage. I especially love them in those acrylic frames for gift giving, but they work in other little frames. I've seen, people have sent pictures of the ones that they've purchased and how they frame them, which I always love seeing. And they just make such a cute little gift. This one is baskets. So I made some of those I love those little wooden crate baskets that berries come in. It's kind of a fun process to think about what you're gonna paint when you get the prompt. It takes me some time. Hi, Diane. Hi, sister-in-law. Kisses to you and my brother. Kiss, kiss. This one is a bud. So I did a peony bud because I love peonies. This one is an apron. The prompt was apron, and I have in my vintage collection. It's a very small vintage collection. But this is an actual painting of an actual apron that I have. I think it was my great-grandmother's or something. This one was a big favorite. I actually ended up painting several of these. This was day one, and it was called Forest. And I just absolutely love a little road back home called Pine Mountain Road. So that's where this is. And if anybody's familiar, I bet you know right where that spot is. This one was funny. So this one I just did a little watercolor and then I cut it apart. It's called Weave, and so then I weaved it back together. So, you know, I don't know if that'll ever sell. I guess if you're into abstract or something like that, it might sell. Be really cute in a little square frame. Day 51. I could see the date on that. This one is called Bubbles. So I did a little experiment with making watercolor bubbles with a straw and then just letting them dry and pop. So I should take that and make rake rocks. I might do that. This one is called Paint. Hey, Kathy Williams, thank you so much. So little paintbrushes and of course a rainbow of paint. So that one's fun. Barb, I see you're on, Barb Kelly. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. This one is called Seedling. This was day 27? 27? This one is Carousel and seahorses. So this just came to mind. Oh, lost you for a second. I hope you're all back. Hope you're all back. This one is called Frost. This one I did of the rug in here. That's so funny. I'm gonna have to pick it up and show you. This, the prompt was rug, and I had just gotten the rug here in the studio. So if you look real fast, da, 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 it matches. So some days it is just easier to pick something really easy. Carl, okay, so I'm gonna take a little tea break. Grab your coffee, grab your tea. Having some fabulously warm tea because it's chilly out here in the studio. But Carl, on Monday, was it Monday? I need to update the family, oh my gosh. Took a little tumble on his mountain bike, landing on the cement squarely on his shoulder, his left shoulder, and went immediately to the emergency room, and he couldn't move it. He was in excruciating pain. Hi, Beth Kennedy. I'm glad you're here. In the middle of a story, Carl was on his mountain bike and had a little bit of a tumble the other day. So he landed right on his shoulder and immediately went to the emergency room. He was in excruciating pain. Nothing broke. They took x-rays, but they immediately were like, you need to call a orthopedic surgeon right away and get this taken care of. And so like he was heavily medicated and had steroids to help the inflammation and all that stuff. And today, so this is Monday, today, it's probably been 2 days now, he's getting all of his mobility back, and he's not taking any pain medicine, no steroids. He couldn't, after a couple of days of those, he was, if you all know Carl, he's got a lot of energy. So the steroids was like super Carl. and he's almost got full mobility back. It's crazy. I thought for sure he, did something major with some ligaments, and we were gonna have to have surgery and both be really fun for the next month or so. But hey, J.M. Davis, how are you? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? So anyway, he's doing better, and we're gonna go to the orthopedic surgeon anyway to have them look at his shoulder and make sure nothing's wrong. But holy cow, that is like a 100% turnaround. 180, is that they call that? A 180. Yeah, so good news for Carl Foster. Things like that always happen for him. It's so wonderful. So thanks for asking. And I need to update all my other brothers and sisters so that you know he's doing better. This one was called a Stargaze. Stargaze? Yeah, and I picked a lily because those are fun. Again, these are all from my 100 Days of Wonder series. This one was day 95, it looks like. And they are $27. This one, the prompt was stem. So, it's a flower, but really they wanted the stem. So I just painted the stem. And this one is tranquil. So who isn't tranquil when they go to the beach? I think I have a few more in some containers. Let me grab them. Yeah, it is getting dark and the Christmas lights are coming on. It's really fun. The Christmas lights that are here on year round, it's the way it is. I'm going to show you a few that I have in frames that are super, super cute. So I was talking earlier about these acrylic frames that I got to put some of these smaller 3x4s in. They're just acrylic magnetic frames, and they're extra $10. These I will ship, to be honest. I will ship those because I know they won't break. So instead of 27, they'd be 37. I'd probably have to do shipping on those. So if you just want the print, then it gets sent for free. One of my favorite little hedgehoggies. He's so cute. That was the prompt too, hedgehog. This one is Valley, was the prompt that day. A little mountain scene. And of my ever favorites, and a favorite of my customers, my Aurora trees. They seem to be very popular. And then back into some of the unframed ones. So this one was Quilt. So I thought that one was cute. And this one is Mist. So you can see a little mist going on along the shoreline, kind of like a morning mist. And this one is Bloom. Bloom, bloom, bloom. For those of you who just joined me, I'm just going through my inventory for you to shop online on Small Business Saturday. So anything that is purchased this evening will be shipped for free. This one is called Sunset. And I was just telling everybody that when I was going through treatment earlier this year, I joined this 100 Days of Painting challenge. So these are all my little original 100 Days of Painting. This is day 86, and the prompt was harvest. So little tomatoes, maybe they look like pumpkins, but they're tomatoes. Heirloom tomatoes to be exact, from my garden. So that was fun. This one is called Dew. There's a little reflection in the little dewdrop of the fern. Super cute. Some little plaid pumpkins. The prompt on this one was plaid, and I think I painted it this fall, so I was in pumpkin mode. Oh, battery low, gotta go. Love you too, bye. This one is a fun one. It's called Daisy. It is of a picture that I took back in, I think, 2004. That I just hit the light really well and I absolutely love. So I thought I'd do a watercolor of it. Here's plaid again. So this is plaid 2 because I thought plaid 1 was kind of odd. So, but plaid 2 is kind of odd too. It would look really cute in a black frame, I think. And you know, if you're into abstract stuff, it's kind of abstract. I've tried abstract. I'm not an abstract artist, I don't think. Not yet, anyway. This is marsh, and it looks like it was day 42. So if you look really close, there is a couple of egrets in there. Really teeny tiny egrets. These are 3x4s, y'all. So that was the whole part of the deal is this whole thing was on these little, all 100 days was these little tiny paintings. Carl Foster, are you watching? This is, the prompt was window. So this is a window in my daughter's house, and she has these cute little flags hanging across the top. How does it sound? Does it sound good? Is it janky? Is it filtering? What's the word? Is it, oh, I don't remember the word right now. This one was willow, little pussy willows. Gave them a little color. I think this might have been around Easter, so I did some Easter colors. And again, these are all $27. And I'm doing PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Apple Pay, whatever works for you. Just put on in the comments if you're interested. This one was weave 2. So remember that interesting weave one that I cut apart. This was the second one, and I thought it looked like a picnic blanket. So I added the little ant. This one is primrose. Yeah, the pile's getting smaller for these little guys. The prompt was botanicals on this one. So that's a little viola, bird's nest viola. We have these, we have a little hill right behind our house, and in the spring, they're the first things to bloom, so I'm always out there looking to see what I can see. Almost done with these. This one, the prompt was easel. So I did a little painter's easel, of course. Poppy. I love poppies. I'm gonna just keep painting them till I can paint them good. This one is called Ribbon. So I think this was around State Fair time. So I painted a little blue ribbon on the chocolate chip cookies. This is Lake. So a little dock with some birds. Sunrise, sunset, you pick. Lotus. It's a fun little one. These make great gifts, you guys. And this one is a little wreath. And it says flowers and leaves and pussy willows. Oh my. And the prompt was wreath on that one. This one will look super cute in a kitchen. Day 90. Rosemary. And this is rain, day 27. Some little, it's like a little farm scene. There's even a little windmill in there, if you can see it. Hard to see in the plastic. This one is roots. So some little root vegetables. This was the earlier one. Yep, day 5. It's a little mossy tree. And this one is one of the, day 2, I think, actually. If you've ever heard the song Daydream, there's the lyrics. And that was the prompt, Daydream. So that's, I usually try to pick the first thing that comes to mind and figure out what I'm going to do with it. Simplify was this day. So might be backwards for you, I'm not sure, but it does say simplify. This one was rustic. So we have this little Ryan Leonardson. Hi, Ryan Leonardson. How are you? Glad to see you here. Yeah, so a little, oh my gosh, I just totally forgot what these are. Windmill. Marianne Gorman Brown. It's my sister. Hi, sister. This one is the prompt was teacup, was day 10. So I put a little teacup Yorkie in it. Anybody have a little teacup Yorkie? Be a great present for them. This one, the prompt was handmade, so I did a little sweater that says on a little tag, made with love. You know, that's a specific person present, I would guess. This one was picnic, so I did a little basket with wine and apples and grapes. A little picnic. Cute in a kitchen, again. This one is seedling take 2. So I must have not liked the first one I did. But I did steal a pine cone from a giant tree out in Oregon. And tried to do some, and I don't think they didn't survive, basically. So that's what I get for stealing it. And last, oh, it's not last, but not least. It's the last one in plastic. Let's say that. This prompt was soar. And believe it or not, I kind of missed the seagulls up north. So I did the prompt on this one. I did seagulls. Let's see, I think I have a few left of those. They are in acrylic frames, so I will grab them quickly. I'll grab this one too. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you just tuned in, I am here in my studio and I'm going through my inventory for you to shop Small Business Saturday. And if you do any purchases tonight, shipping is free. So no matter how much you purchase, shipping's free. So there you have it. So this one is called Berries. And it is actually holly berries, just not pointed holly berries. but super cute in the frame. So they're 27 unframed. And again, I will send the frame. I will mail this one. Everything else, even if it's in a frame, I'm just sending the artwork, not the frame, because I don't want it to break in the mail with glass and such. And it's free shipping, so you will just get the original artwork. These are all originals too, by the way. I haven't even dove into the prints and stuff that I had. So, holly berries. This prompt was shore. So little northern lights on the shore. You already saw this earlier if you were on earlier. Noses. This one was called Cozy. 27 unframed. Framed 37. And this one is called Enchanted. So that's kind of a fun one. And that was, that is all that I have of the 100 Days of Painting series left. I don't even know how many days that was, but it's not 100 anymore. I'm going to clear my area a little bit, move on to the next thing. And like I said, hi Joyce Kirkheidi. It was so fun to see you all this weekend. We had a great time. And like I said, I am doing PayPal, Cash App. We want Lake and the 3 dog noises, Joyce and Jolene. You got it. Gotta go at work. Oh, were you on a break? You're so cute. Yeah, it is too early. See you later, Sissy. Did you have a copy of them? Did you save a copy of all of them for a book? That would be awesome. I don't know that I have all of them because they didn't all turn out really well, but that is a really good idea, Kathy Williams. I do have prints of some of them though. I have prints and then I do cards and some of them I turned into magnets. So I have that, but a book would be kind of fun. Maybe with a story or something. So that was a good time. We're not too far into the talk, but we're into the night, but I wanted to update you on where we're at with this journey I am on. If you will recall, a few months ago, I had my follow-up PET scan, and they found a couple of questionable spots that were beyond the places that were treated last time. And if you remember, I called what was growing inside of me, I named it Penelope, because I didn't want to call it what it was, because I don't want to give it too much energy. So we called her Penelope, and we were evicting Penelope. Well, it turns out Penelope had a little block party and invited a few friends. So I have 2, possibly 3 new Penelopes, 2 in lymph nodes and 1, sorry, little break there, 1 in my lung. The 2 nodes I will get treatment for. Short amount of treatment, 5 radiation treatments coming up here in the next couple of weeks. Ken Walensky, say hi, hi. Love it. And then Monday I go in for a biopsy on the one in my lung. They're gonna check that one out. And but my radiologist thinks he's pretty much gonna be treating that one too. So we have a little bit of a journey to continue. It's short and they've not talked about chemotherapy at all. this time. So I'm feeling pretty good about the whole process, and it's five days every other day. So it'll be, you know, in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll see what happens from there. So it's not the update I wanted to give you all, but it is an update, and hopefully, you know, they'll evict completely her and her friends, and that there's no more block party going on. So prayers for all of that, and the journey continues. So with that, I'm going to continue with showing you all of my pieces of art. So this one is, I think it's like a 10 by 3 in one of those acrylic frames too. This one's got a little, it's thinner, so it's got a little stand that it sits in, and it can sit up straight or it's at a slant, whichever way you'd like. But this is an original watercolor as well, and it is $69. So one of my favorites that I did this year. Trying to decide where to move next. I've got some bins of ones that I've had. Is there a website? Do I have a website? Is that what you're asking, Barb? Thank you for your prayers. I will always, always, always accept prayers. Yes, Barb, I'll post my website. I'll post my website below, or I'll send it to you so you don't have to search through all the messages. I will send it to you. Is my secretary on here? Carl, write a note. Just kidding. I'm going to grab a pen. I will make a note, Barb. So I do still have a few watercolors that I don't have framed for Barb Kelly. And I'm going to go through those now. Love you. Thank you. Go have fun with those grandbabies, Barb. Okay, so we got a few here. This is a little wreath that I did. It can be written on or put something inside the wreath, maybe some print of some sort. But this is $12. It's called Berries and Greens Wreath. So if you're interested in any of these, I'm trying to give you the names of them so that when you put something in the comments, I know which one we're talking about. This one is Joy Wreath, and I'm going to say it's like 4x4 or 5x5, $6 on that one. These are some that I did years ago, so this one is one of my little trees that were super popular back in the day. I can say that now. I've been doing this for 3 years. This one is $11, and it's Pine and Moon. Little mushroom for $20. He's kind of cute. Jolene thinks that it's positive juju that you named those Penelopes. She just hung your Highland cow on her collage wall. We will send pics later, she says. Comforting prayers to you, sister. Aw, so sweet. Yeah, Joyce went home with my Highland cows for your niece. I think it's her niece. Super cute. Here's some more mushrooms. These little guys are $20. And if you need any measurements, let me know. Some of these aren't regulated sizes, so they might need special matting and frame. Jolene wants the tree. Oh, this one? Yes? Give me a thumbs up, Joyce. I'm guessing that's the one. And the mushroom. The single mushroom or the trio mushroom. You got it. Super cute. This one is Black-Eyed Susan. These are 26. These are 5.5 by 4.5, I think. They're like a card size. So, but how cute are those? Super cute. 26 on those. This one is the little Northern Lights picture. 20. Northern Lights with the trees. A little picture of echinacea. Super cute. 26 on those. Lavender. Also 26. Painted daisy. So cute. Little pumpkins. 18 on the pumpkins. Oh, some of my little cows. So if you're familiar with my Nana's cows, we have a little pasture down below us that every time a little calf is born, I usually do a painting. This is Chestnut. He's 25. This is Arnie. Also 25. So ding dang cute. Another lavender for 27. Here is a little yacht picture for 15. Sunset yacht. A little blackbird. 15 on him. These are my little first, some of my Nana's birds. Here's the little titmouse. Super cute. Bluebird. He's 15. These are in the realm of 3 by 4.5 size. It's a little leaf for 6. The purple one is a, these are lavender. Joyce. It's lavender. Little acorns. Here's Nugget. He is 25. Jolene wants the lavender. Okay. There's 2. Doesn't matter. One's got 5 and one's got 3. So let me know which one's Joycey. So cute. Okay, next we have a little bluebird. And a nuthatch. And this was just a fun little exercise I was doing with an artist. This one is Walking in the Park for 14. This is a little, I would say, wheat grass for 6. And a little quailsy for 15. Sure can. Hope that helps. I'll just set them both aside and you can let me know. This is a little rose painting for $6. And our November gnome from Nana's Gnomes. This is the original, so I think he is 49. Super cute. So these would be super, super fun, framed for your November babies in their room. I just think that's just a cute idea. Could also just be out for Thanksgiving, but he has, I don't know if you noticed, but he has a little hand hat. So you know how you used to take your hand and draw it around? Yeah, he's got a hand hat. She would like the one with 5 flowers. You got it. Putting it in her pile. Here is Jingle, December Gnome, sending out some love. He is 49. These ones are kind of fun. They're my little trees that I was doing a couple years ago. And it says, "'Tis the sweet music of a voice divine that whispers peace to each pensive pine." And it's from Under the Pines by Katie Louise Weller. So that's a fun little, so I did the little pencil writing, pen writing on it as well. That one's 15. This one was kind of a layered painting. Number 134, that must have been from my booth. But it says Peace Within, that would be the name. $6. We have a little plant, a little snake plant for 15. And then this one is called Nature Heals. Oh, it's $10. This one's kind of fun. It's just a row of little pansies. $6 on that one. Just a little feathers wreath for 12. Another snake plant for 10. Some little feather for 10. A little pine cone. That one's 20. This is a cute little Nordic village that I did. That one's 59. I can get measurements on that for anybody interested. This one is, again, a yacht. There's 20 on that one. I was painting a yacht for somebody, so I have a lot of yachts that I've got for, this one's 15. And then this one is the last in this basket. It's called Sky Colors, and it's 26. I don't know if you can You see there's little stars and a reflection in that one. So that is all in that basket. And those, again, they're all original pieces of art, so one of a kinds. I do have to say that some of them I have photographed and I may use as cards, so you may see your original as a card or something at some point. But I like to let people know that so that they aren't like, hey, that's my painting. There's a few that I have framed that are sitting here, so I'm just gonna keep going. This one is eucalyptus, really super cute kitchen one. And again, if they're in frames, I am not shipping the frames, but I can certainly tell you where I got them. They are not very expensive frames. So I use them just for basically protecting my paintings and having a way to display them nice when I'm at shows. This one is 40, and there's a matching one that's super cute that is also 40. So cute little matching pair for bathroom, kitchen, anywhere in your house. Super cute. This is a little one of sage. And 40 on that one. This has a little color story, and sometimes I do that. I like showing part of the process as the painting, what colors I used and what varying mixtures I used. I'm gonna just go ahead and pull the other two off the wall that I didn't get off the wall before this started, so I can show you the whole series. I'm glad y'all are still here. Thanks for hanging out. This one is more eucalyptus, but it's your regular eucalyptus, I guess I want to call it. And again, it's got the color story on the top, which is kind of a fun feature. 40 on that one as well. Super cute. And then I have these as a new thing I'm doing this year. It's a poetry. So I've got favorite poetry that I have on one of my social medias that I run across every once in a while. Anyway, there's just a few that I love, and so as I'm listening to the poetry, I get a picture of this girl, and it usually matches up with the poetry. So this is called The Girl with the Sunflower Eyes. And this is an original piece. It's 89. So on my website, if you want to go read what it says, I'm not going to take time to read what it says right now. But it basically really is like I started calling this girl back, the girl who loved living. It's kind of, you know, one of those kind of poetries. This one is called After All That. It's kind of a strength and resilience poetry one, but you can see it's really cute. It's got mushrooms and leaves and all that kind of stuff on it. So that's that. I will go ahead and post at the bottom my website for you to see. There's a couple here that are kind of random in little frames, but they're original artworks. This is a little Sold to Jolene. Which one is Sold to Jolene? You guys are so cute. You're the only two hanging out with me? I'm not sure. There'll be more people later, I know. But so this guy is called Love is Love, and he's 20. This is a 4x6 frame, so he'd fit in a standard 4x6. I'm gonna just keep going through my baskets because then I can move them. This one, Jolene, she wants the falling woman of strength. This one, give me a thumbs up if it's the one with the mushrooms. The one with the mushrooms calling. Okay. Yay! That's exciting for me. It's a beautiful picture. It's a beautiful painting and a beautiful poem. Got it. We'll put it in the Jolene pile. I'm gonna stick it over there. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I love it when my stuff goes to people I know, people of people I know. This one is called Tracks in the Snow, and if you look really close, there's little tracks here going to this little, I don't know why they're not going to the tree, but anyway, I put them going to that little bush, but it's kind of a fun little light snow scene. That one is 20. This is All You Need Is Love. There is a story behind this little guy. I used to draw him all the time in high school. I would grab my friends' notebooks and he'd always have a sign and there'd be a note on the sign to them. So he's kind of a nod to stuff I used to do in high school. And if you know, you can probably see the resemblance in my gnomes. They are definitely copied after my little clown guy. I need to do a little book on a clown, don't I? I do. This one is called Hollyhocks. It is 62. Oop, we have another Nana's cows. Here's this little yin yang. Here's one of the last calves that was born here in the last couple of years, actually. In 3 years, you get a lot of calves, so it's kind of fun. Here's a little Christmas 'Tis the Season wreath that I did. We're still on originals too, by the way. These are all original watercolors. So cute little wreath. That one's 20. Oh, Frank and Lola. I just did these, or little toads in toad suck here. Frank and Lola are 62. Hi, Julie Ballard. Man, it's been a hot minute. Good to see you here, girl. Anyway, Frank and Lola, they're in, they are matted in an 8 by 10, 5 by 7. This is the measurements on the outside though, are for an 8 by 10 frame. Frank and Lola are 62. Here is a little goat festival goat. His name is Billy. He is 69. Again, original piece in matte, ready to frame in 8 by 10. Wouldn't he be super cute? Let me find his friend. Maybe she's in here. I hope she's in here. Wouldn't this be cute in a nursery? She's here somewhere. I'll put them together when I find her. So we have 3 little originals from Nana's Cows storybook left. So we have Bud. He's 49. He's an original. It was in my little Nana's Cow storybook. I had published it printed up a few years ago. This is Dot. These are all in 4 by 6 little frames, but they are original art pieces. Here is another little cow. This is Marshmallow. She's the only cream-colored cow in the whole herd. Super cute. And Ema, another little one. A couple of years ago. Here's Kit and Kat from Nana's Goat Festival. They're sisters, twin sister goats. Again, an original watercolor. This is daffodils. Super cute. Original in an 8x10 mat. $49 on that one. This one is called Rainbow Trees. And that is $20. It's an original watercolor as well. I think I'm on my last basket of originals. So that is kind of fun. This other basket is from Nana's Gnomes, so we're working on our storybooks here. So this is the July gnome. $49 on this one. And again, these are all originals. This one's April. $49 on that one. Oh, here she is. So this is Buttons. So how cute would Buttons and Billy look in a children's room? Oh my gosh, so cute. So Buttons is $69 as well. Again, both original watercolors. New this year from Nana's Goat Festival when I was at the Goat Festival. Here is Autumn Pines for $20. So if they're in this matte frame, that I'll ship it like that. Just no glass, because I don't want to ship glass. Here is a leaf trio for $20. Some simple fall leaves, not even fall leaves, leaves. This one is a little daisy in bloom watercolor for $20. And Florals original watercolor for $20. I think those are peonies as well, or they can be whatever you want. Who else is here when you come on? Say hi so I know you're here. I see 4 eyeballs, but I don't know who they are. Tree Shadows, original watercolor, $20. This is, there was a set of 3 that I did, and these are more simple art. And they remind me of someplace out west. So this one is called Inlets, and it's $20. Very, very simple paintings. This one is Plateau. It might have been a class that I took. Hi, Julie. And then this one is River for $20. Here's a cute fall one. Just a little basic fall leaf. Autumn shows us how beautiful change can be. That's what it says. Autumn shows us how beautiful change can be. So again, super simple leaf, but true saying for sure. Oh, and little August gnome. He is a scuba diver. Super cute. He's $49. So that, I've got a few more unframed watercolors, and then that will wrap the unframed portion of the show up. I'm gonna have to start making a little pile on the floor. Julie, I hope you are well. I'm glad to see you here. So these are a little bit bigger. This one I did I do that this past year? Compass Rose. It is 55. It's kind of fun. These I did as a series back when I was listening to a live stream of George Morrison's. He's an artist from back home whose art got, as Native American art, got put on a stamp, a postage stamp a couple of years ago. So as I was watching his dedication, I did some just basic watercolors, and then I line drawing on them to create an actual picture. So this is a rainbow eucalyptus. There's a little story on the back too about it all. Rainbow eucalyptus, which we saw in Hawaii. That one's $29. They're super colorful rainbow trees, and we just love them. This one, very simple. Ooh, looks like it got a little dirt on the outside. Also why I have them in plastic. This one's $29. It's just a super simple line drawn sunset. So I basically did these abstract paintings, and then I made them look like something, because that's how I roll. This one is, I think this is called Blueberries. No, Rising from the Light. 29 on that one. And these, I believe, are 11 by 14. So, thank you, Julie. And then there's a few pieces that go with that, so I'm gonna go grab them. See, this is where I need a Vanna white, you see. So this one is called The Little Spirit Tree. And if you look real close, there is a tree drawn in the painting. And it's a tree that is on the reservation where George Morrison lived. And it's this, I don't know, 200, 300-year-old tree that has just been on the cliffs of the shoreline of Lake Superior back home. Near and dear to many of our hearts. And then this one is called Deeply Honored. This one, the witch's tree or the little spirit tree, is, I think these are both the same price, 62. Yes, 62 on that. And this I drew feathers in it. So, and again, these will be shipped unframed, just so you're not surprised when you get them, wondering where the frame's at. I'm not sending you the frames. Thank you, Julie. Super sweet. Here's just kind of a tropical one that I did. These are all back in 22, so about a year after I started painting. So, and that one is 29. This one is of a place back home also, Palisade Head. If you're at all familiar with the drive up the North Shore of Lake Superior, this one is 41. I'm going to say that's a 9 by 12. $41 on that one. because this is an original and it's sitting right here, I did this one of my favorite Thanksgiving friends, where the one with the football. I don't know. I just wanted to draw that, so I did paint that. I have a couple little ones. These are super sweet. Here is a little framed Christmas scene. He's 15. Again, unframed. These two are older pieces as well. Super cute. 15 on that one. It's a little deer looking at the moon. And then this one is a little buck out in the snow as well. So they make a nice pair. Go see the Christmas lights. Thank you. I will get a hold of you when I'm done here. Thanks so much. You guys have fun. Anyway, these are both 15. Super cute little Christmas scenes, if you will. Okay, just scanning for any more originals that are around. So now I'm going to grab a pile off the wall and start with those. I was hoping to have these all in a pile so that I could just continue going, but that's not how it worked out, so that's fine. But there's a lot of Christmas light watching tonight. So fun. All right, so these are still original paintings in the frames here, and I hope you can see them okay. It's really hard to see. So this is a cedar waxwing, and he is 72. Again, selling them unframed. Just a little goldfish. He's an original at 59. Nuthatch, 65 on the little nuthatch. Super cute. I didn't realize how much I like birds till I started painting. This one was a fun one. These are hydrangea. And it took me a while to do this. In fact, I gave up at one time and put it aside and finished it up just here a few months ago. So I think I started it a couple of years ago, and it was just a little bit too in-depth for my painting skills at the time. So I decided to finish it this summer after I was feeling better. So 65 on that one. This is called On the Move. So it was a little watercolor I did of birds flying south, birds flying north. Not sure which way, but that one is 40. And I did find another little 100 Days of Painting one. It's a little butterfly, and he's 27, she's 27, but it's got the lyrics of the Mariah Carey song, Butterfly, written all around the outside. So, super cute one. This one is Violets. It's called Violets Floral Focus Original And that one is $49. You can see that. I know there's a reflection and I super am sorry, but that's kind of a fun one. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you here. Cindy, hello. Hello, hello. This one is called Wings to Fly, and it is $49. Come on and say hi when you tune in so I know that you're here. Sometimes I can see that there's people here, but they don't tell me who it is. So I see that there's eyeballs, but I don't see who. So I am here in my studio going through my inventory for Small Business Saturday. If there is something that you see that you would like, just put it in the comments, and we will connect after the live is over. This one is a cute one. This is of little blueberry buds on a blueberry bush with a bee that landed on it. It's a photo that my niece took earlier this year and sent it out. And then she was doing a watercolor study as well. So we both, well, I said we should both paint it and see how different they are. But she is a little bit more busy than I am and hasn't had a chance to do that yet. So this one is called Essential Attraction, and it is $89. I think it's a 9x12 original. Super pretty. Let me see if I can get it closer so you can kind of see the detail. That one was a fun one to do. Cheryl, I am so reminded of Detta every time I paint things. It's amazing. I just wish I would have known that I could do this when she was still around and could help me. This one is Happy Little Echinacea, I call this. So this is a painting I did, and I'll bring it in closer so you can see it really good, that I did of a picture that Carl took several years ago of the echinacea up north. So another one, a favorite of mine. And again, this is an original at 95. Some of these you'll see. Thank you. And thank you for purchasing that one for Matt. That was so sweet. Was that last Christmas? Super sweet. Some of these I have in print form as well, and I'll be showing those later on here. I'm noticing that I'm charging, but for some reason my battery is going down, down, down. So I'm hoping I can get through this whole thing without my phone dying. This one is called Lupin in the Mist at 62. Hi, Stephen Ling. Come on and say hi. I see that your eyeballs are here. So Lupin in the Mist, that one's called 62 on that one. I think that's 8 by 10-ish. I don't think it's quite 8 by 10-ish. I'm gonna grab some more. We are still working on my original art pieces. I'm gonna try and go through my prints and my card stock as well. Like I said previously, I was hoping to have all these lined up and in piles ready to go, but I didn't get that far today. With the studio being open till 4. So I wanted to come on for Small Business Saturday and give you all the opportunity to take advantage of free shipping on anything that's purchased tonight. And just let you see hopefully a little bit personal and up close what I've all got here, because I've got lots and plan on painting more, so I need some more wall space. So here's what's left of my Nana's gnomes from my storybook. This one is March, and I always think these would be just so adorable on a little kid's wall in their nursery. This one's March, $49 on that one. Here's December. He's got little mistletoe. He's ready to smooch. $49 on that one. This one is February. He's got a little love hat on. $49 on that one too. I did do a little bit earlier in the live, I did do a update on my health and health journey and what is going on as of late. So you can go back and listen to that if you'd like to know what's happening. I likely will do a post on it, just because I know people have been asking the results of the PET and that kind of thing that I just had recently. So this one is called Merlin. He wasn't in the book of gnomes, but I painted him last October. He's kind of fun. He's $49. But yes, we are still on a journey, just so you know that. It's going to continue through the end of the year here. $49 on this one. This is January gnome. He's got some skis. He's super cute. This is September Gnomey Gnome. $49 on that one. He's got a little apple and very excited to jump in a pile of leaves when he gets home from school. This is Jack Sparrow. Guess where I got that name from? Yeah, so this one I did last year, I think. And Jack is 95. 9 by 12 watercolor. I'll bring him in closer because he's pretty cool looking. And again, any of the paintings that I sell tonight, free shipping, but unframed. And I certainly, if you love the frame that they're in, I can certainly tell you where I got them from. And I can also tell you they're not very expensive because I just buy them for using for displays at my shows. So this one, Humdinger, pretty little hummingbird. Look at the leaves, look at the wings. If you can see the detail in there. It's really hard to see. Someone was in the shop the other day and she's like, yeah, it's super hard to see in glass and on video what these actually look like. Humdinger is $62. We have a pheasant here, red ringtail pheasant for $72. Again, I'll bring them in for a close-up shot so you can see the cool detail. I think I used some salt on his head to get the watercolor like that. I think he's a 9 by 12 as well. This is a little falcon. He is 40. And a great little story about Carl's recent visit to the emergency room. So earlier on tonight. So if you want to hear that, you have to watch the beginning of the video. Here is Mr. Owl, Hoot Beer. Hoot Beer is 95 original watercolor again. 9 by 12. I think I have them in a 12 by 16 frame with some white and black matting. But Barn Owl, Hoot Beer, whichever one you want to call him, he's 95. We are almost done with one wall. I'm going to go grab a few more. Well, I'm going to have a disaster to clean up before the shop opens tomorrow, but that's okay. All right, so here we have keenly observing. This is a wolf. It's actually a picture of a wolf that Carl took years ago. He's 95. I think he's 9 by 12 as well. Super fun detailing on that one too, just to bring it in close. Look at those eyes. I've figured out that if you can get the eyes right, nothing else matters. This is Ted. Ted lived at the International Bear Center up in Ely. I think he passed away this last year. Maybe it was year before. He's 65. This is Lucky. Lucky is also at the National Bear Center up in Ely. I just love this picture of him with the snow. Her. It's actually a she. Lucky Bear is 65. Probably one of my all-time watercolor paintings that I've done. I've got a few that I really love. This is To and Fro. It's called. It's a little spot on the walk out to the lighthouse in Grand Marais that you see when you're going to and fro. So, kind of a fun little rock cairn there. Some little foliage growing in and amongst the basalt rock. That one is 89. I think it's a 9 by 12. This one is Starry Night. Original 55 on that one. So basically, if you've just joined us, what I'm doing is going through my inventory, and if it's something, if you see something that you like, we can do Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Apple Pay, whatever works. You just put in the comments the title of the painting, and then I'll get with you after the live is over. This has been a fun little series that I did. This is a landscape chickadee. So I had painted this bigger, I was going to paint this bigger picture, and I had done the background all up and decided I didn't like it. So I cut it up into pieces and used it for the background of all these little birds. So this little landscape chickadee, this is not a chickadee. Got him messed up. Okay, so we have a landscape chickadee and the landscape nuthatch. They have the same background of the painting that I originally drew. And they have two sides that are torn, which makes for a kind of a fun feature too. It's a little natural. These are each 65. And there is a third that goes with the series. Actually, there's two more. One I have prints of. Thought they were handy. But I see one over here. So this is a third in the series. They all come in a print as well. This is a cedar waxwing. And this 5x7 print in the 8x10 mat is 35, I do believe. Yeah. These are originals, however, at 65. So this is one of my favorite nuthatches. Look at that. Those eyes, or that eye. And I love this nuthatch too. Super cute. Anyway, can't keep them all. Even though every square inch of my house would be lined with paintings, because I do love them all. This is called At the Cabin. So it's the Northern Lights. There's a little cabin here with a little canoe and a dock by the lake. And I don't have a price on it, so I'm gonna have to look that one up if anybody's interested. But it's Lights at the Lake or something like that. Anyway, just save the one that had no price, because this is the only one so far that didn't have a price on it. This is from our this year Totality, it's called, but it was from the eclipse, which the epicenter was right here in Arkansas, just a few miles away from us. So we got a really good viewing this year. Totality is the only eclipse one I have left. This one is 72. And then this one is called Moon in Shades of Gray. It's 49. I think that's from a class that I took. So it's just basically the moon and the water, the little bit of a tide rolling in. And this one is called Morning Dip. Have a loon. Can't not have a loon. He is an original at 95. Look at his eyes. Super fun. That is all. That is it for wall one. And I think I'm going to take a break from my originals and go through some cards. Got a couple of baskets of cards that are already printed up, although you can go on my website and order pretty much anything that I've painted in a card. So there's only a few that I've been unable to turn into cards just because the print doesn't come out well. There's some paintings that just don't print up well, I guess is. So these are, I'm going to go through just my regular cards first and then through Christmas. So this is my little dog noses. And they come in sets of 2 or 4 or 6 or 12. And the 6 and the 12 sets are $9.95, and the sets of 12 are $17.95. But if you buy like 4 sets or 3 sets of 2, you get the price for 6 at $9.95. So I will put them together so you get your best price. So that was the dog noses. This is the Northern Lights. That's a set of 2. The dog noses were a set of 4. That's not true. They were a set of 2. I lied. Chickadees. Oh no, this is my signature nuthatch. Oop, upside down. You'll see it's my little logo guy. It's a set of 4. Good grief. It's a set of 2 for $4. This is the little Highland cow we were talking about earlier. So the original found a home, but I still have the prints. This is a set of 6 for $9.95. You can get these in anything you want. I can print more. I just, this is what I have at the shop right now. This is my lanterns one, set of 2. The chickadees that we were just looking at, set of 2 for $4. Here is my little hillbillies. It says, happy fall, y'all. Set of 2 for $4. Here's one of my little 100-day ones. Little coffee cup, 2 for $4. Here is a raven that I did for somebody, 2 for $4. My cozy little hedgehog, 2 for $4. More Highland cows, 2 for $4. I have, this is a dual set, so I've got 2 of the Pussy Willows and 2 of the leaves. That was one of the original 100 Days of Wonder that I did. That is now only available as a print because somebody bought it. Here is a set of 6 of my oil pastels that we haven't looked at yet, but it's all 6 of them, all 6 different paintings that I did, one of each for $9.95. Here is the acorn of the 100 Days of Wonder and the daisy, so there's 3 of each. It's a 6-pack for $9.95. This one is the books one, so that's the library tree, and then the little seated reading spot. So there are 4 cards in here for $7. You can see the price gets better as you order more. So again, if you combine them, say you buy 12 cards, all sets of 2, you'll get the 12 card set, the 12 card price. This is the rustic windmill and rain. Those are 200 Days of Wonder. There's 2 cards in there for $4, so it must be 1 of each. Here's the teacup. And this one, this is a fun one. This is lavender. And that turned into somebody's tattoo. It was my first tattoo that I did. Had somebody request to be able to use one of my paintings as a tattoo. Sunflowers, set of 2 for $4. More chickadees, set of 2 for $4. More oil pastels, 2 for $4. Nope, there's not 2 in here. There's 3 in here for $5.50. Here is another 2-pack. This one has rosemary and lavender in it. So 2 for $4. This is Little Diva from the Goat Festival. There's 2 cards in here for $4. And they're just little note cards. They're blank. Here are my poetry girls. This one is the Sunflower Eyes Girl Poetry. There are 3 of them for $5. Here is a series I did of sunflowers. This is, gosh, I think the first summer I was painting, I did these, a set of 4 for $8. Here's a set of 2, one of each from my 100 Days of Wonder. So this is the Father Baragas cross from up north, and then just a little river. And more, here's the owl feather and the book tree again. So that's a set of 4 for $7. Here is the lake one and a seagull one. So again, that's a set of 2 for $4. Hey, Emily, good to see you. And this is a set of 4 cards. It's kind of a fallish sunflower and leaf bouquet. $4 for $7. Here's one with trees, the Northern Light trees and an acorn. It's a set of 2 for $4. Berry baskets, super cute, and then some little berry plant. I think it's actually holly, 2 for $4. And then this one's actually prints of a painting, 2 paintings that I did for my sister, my oldest sister. It's 2 cards for $4. And this one is a couple of the Pine Mountain Road again. If you're from up north, you're familiar with that. And this is a little north and south going on here. So this is Pine Mountain, and this is the Arkansas River. This is right down the road from where we walk. It's our little walking view every night. This one is Rainbow Trout and Birthday Candles. Set of 2 there, 2 for $4 on that. More little chickadees. You can see what's in demand by what I have in stock. So there's one container of note cards. They're just blank, so you have to write your own stuff, but they come with envelopes and everything. I do have some Christmas ones printed up too, but also most of the Christmas paintings on my website I do as cards as well, so you can order them as cards. This is my little gnome card, 4 for $7. Snowman, sorry the tag is kind of in there, but Snow Friends. He's got a little pipe, 4 for $7. And again, if you want to buy in, I don't want to say bulk, but if you buy 12 card sets, they're $17.95. So they get, like if you were to buy 3 of these packs and they equal 12 cards, you would get the 12 card price instead of the 2 card price or the 4 card price. So the more you buy, the better the price gets. Oh, I just mixed up. Okay. So this one says having some chocolate with my marshmallows. Cute little card. There's a set of 6 for $10. These all kind of go together. This one is called I Stop the World. I'll stop the world and melt with you, little snowman. This is a series I did one year. Let me see if I can find the other one that goes with this. Yeah, this one is one of those little Christmas houses. This one says, all hearts come home for Christmas. This is a set of 6 for $10. This was a set of 6 as well. I think these all are sets of 6. So again, if you buy 6, 6, and 6, you would get the dozen card price per card, if that makes sense. I would give you the bulk pricing anyway. Long way to say that. We'll talk. Hi, Christine. Christine Angelo, I sure do miss your Zumba classes, I have to say. We are going through my Stony Point Studio and going through my inventory, and you can shop if you would like. Just going through everything I have, so let me know if there's anything you see. Here's this card set, Sleep in Heavenly Peace. It's got a little cabin, Northern Lights going on in the background. 6 for $9.95 on that one. That's another set of those. This one is My Soul Felt Its Worth. Set of 6 on that one too. And there's that one again. I think there's another one. Yep. There's a set of 3 different ones. This is Heaven and Nature Sing. Just some Northern Lights. So when you come on, please say hi so I know you're watching. And just so you all know, I am down to 3% on my phone, and I do not know. It shows it's charging, but it is not charging, so I'm not sure what's going on. So I might have to switch and go over to my computer at some point, but the show will go on even if my phone dies. Couple of cards with the cedar waxwing on it, and there's snow, if you can see, snow and berries. 2 for $4 on that one. And then we have some Saint Lucia cards. Little Michaela was Saint Lucia when she was younger, and some Santa cards. And this is a 4-card set for $8. Now, these are all pre-printed. You can do Jen Swanson. Oh my goodness. Hi. Haven't seen or heard from you in a coon's age. You can get any amounts you want. These are just what I have printed in the studio right now. And here's my poinsettia. I just did over this last year. This is a set of 6 for $10. And Little Cardinal, 2 for $4. Super sweet. Here is my holly berries again, 2 for $4. And then I have one little set of my cute little kitties I did last year. It says, "'Tis the Season." This is a 5-card set, and it is $10. And that is what I have for pre-printed cards. But let me tell y'all, my cards are probably my best sellers. Excuse me. And again, most of what I paint is on my website and can be purchased as a card. So just so you are aware of that. And while we are sitting here, I'm going to go through what I have for, because I also do gift tags. And I can do gift tags of anything you want, but these are more holiday oriented. So this is a set of 12. They have little 2 froms on them. Set of 12 printed gift cards. They're all very random and cute, but you can see the variety that's in there kind of. And there's 12 tags for $6. If you want to see what might be in the packages, you can go on my website. These are all little bit smaller tags, 12 for $6. This one's a little gnome. It's hard to see, but they're pretty random packs. This one, yep, nope, this is random too. Another 12 pack, birds and gnomes and trees. Actually, a variety of what you're seeing here, probably inside. This is another 12 card pack for $6. They're just super cute. Here's some of my little animals that I did. This is 6 tags, $3. Just a little bit more unique, you know, they're original art on a tag. Here's some little Yorkies. Did somebody's Yorkie last year for Christmas. Thought he was super cute. Marley Christmas. Marley Christmas is called. There is 6 tags in there for $3. These, I think, oh no, that's random too, but there's a little female cardinal. And then in the back here, it looks like a wreath, but they're just all a good mix. Oh, here's more Marleys. Little Marley Christmas, a little bit smaller. 16 tags for $5.95. Another random pack, Christmas packages, trees, reindeers. There's all kinds of things in here. There's 12 cards in here for $6. And then here's all my animal ones again. 11 tags for $5.50. I don't know what happened there. I must have lost one in a print. So there's those. And then this is just a random little one piece that I had made into a canvas of the trio of Echinacea. You can see it's pretty close to the print, nice and clear. And that would be $27. I am down to 1%. Okay, this is gonna get janky, y'all. And then I had some magnets that I just had printed up. So random magnets. I think I'll just go ahead and put some pictures out of those. If anybody's interested in what I'll have in magnets, they are $4 a piece. And they're a lot of what you've just seen. Christmas ones, regular ones. Here is the area that we live in. It's called Toadsuck. And so there's toads from Toadsucks. Here's my snowmingos. Haven't seen those in the original form yet. Here's that little one, the marshmallow. Having marshmallows with having chocolate with hot chocolate with my marshmallows. Here is some birch trees I did. My little hillbillies. Happy fall, y'all, hillbillies. A little kitty and birdie. So there's a good nuthatch, chickadee, lucky. Ugh. There went the loon, snowman, polar bear, super cute. It's my cousin Reggie. Hi, cousin Reggie. There's a little Jingle Bell fox. My little chickadee again. Nope, that's my nuthatch. This is a tree painting I did for my sister. It was gigantic, 224 by 36 canvas, which you don't usually do watercolor on canvas, but for your sisters you do if they ask you to. So that was fun. Cedar waxwing. These are all magnets I have right now. They're $4 a piece. Just a little November gnome. Isn't he cute? Just a little turkey hat. Just my little I love coffee hedgehog. Just a little Irish setter with a Christmas hat and snow all over his face. And then who doesn't need a Friends? The one with the football magnet. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is cut this video and see if I can't go live on from my computer, because I'm down to 1% and my phone is not charging and I do not know why. So part 2 coming up.